What Donald Trump fears the most is for us all, liberals and conservatives and Democrats and Republicans and gay people and straight people and black people and white people and everyone, for us all to get along. That is what led to me waking up and leaving the cult. I connected with the outside. And boom, one day I walked out of the Mormon church at age 44, deconstructed everything. Czechoslovakia, 1989, a communist regime that had ruled for over 40 years. No elections, no free press, no real freedom at all. But when Soviet influence started to crumble, something began to stir in all of the people. It started with students, peaceful protests, candlelight vigils, then workers joined, artists, mothers. Within days, 500,000 people were marching in the streets of Prague. Within weeks, the Communist Party resigned. They knew that the citizens who had united together against their leadership were impossible to overturn. The Velvet Revolution was won with no guns, no bloodshed, just sheer, unstoppable collective human will. We live in a democratic system, flawed for sure. We have ballots, not dictators. The United States has survived the revolution, the Civil War, the Spanish flu, famines, floods, world wars, a Dust Bowl, Al-Qaeda, so much more. We are still here. The United States has existed for 249 years. Trump has served 4.5 years in office. Not Trump that we should be worried about. America has systems in place to protect us from Trump. When the will of the people is ignored, when corruption is normalized, when the courts are hijacked, when the media is gaslit and the powerful get more powerful while the rest of us are told to stay in our place. Just because a president was elected doesn't mean that the people of the United States can't rise up and legally push them out and keep them and their cronies out through mass mobilization, impeachment pressure, and total civic resistance. But here's the deal. We must do it together. If we're fighting each other, we can't fight the real problem. America doesn't need another civil war to solve any of this. We don't need to burn it down. But what we do need is a cultural uprising that makes business as usual impossible for Donald Trump. Think mass peaceful demonstrations, not just in DC, but in every town. We stop the machine that Trump and his cronies are feeding off of. We have always changed this country from the bottom up. The only question is, do we still believe we can? There's this little phrase on our money, e pluribus unum. America is such a unique nation because we don't have one bloodline. We don't have one genetic pool. Out of many, one, the United States of America. White nationalism, oligarchy, Christian extremism, billionaires cosplaying poverty while we drown in debt. None of them will be on our side. They will be sitting in their fancy estates whining about our ignorance. It'll be people who refuse to be pushed into MAGA's war script. It'll be you and it'll be me. And again, I know I say this a lot. 2 years ago, I was MAGA. I spent 48 years in Christian nationalism, and today I'm trying to be the change. And if I can do it, if I can unite with people that I never would have even said hello to, if I'd seen them walking on the sidewalk in front of my house in my formal life, if I can do that, if I can change to build a better future for my children and my grandbaby, then so can you.